Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Dragon Ball Legends video. My name is DFree. Here today we're going to be talking about guilds. I'm going to talk about kind of like how they work a little bit, because there's not really too much to know, right? And then we're also from there going to do a little bit of co-op. But the first thing I want to mention is I do still have about 6 or 7 spots open for my guild. So for the last ones, I am really just primarily targeting people that do play a ton, because that is the most important thing, is how much you play the game in all facets, excuse me. So if you want to join the guild, here's the code. If by chance it is full, yeah, I have to either approve or deny some people, so you have to wait for me to, so just refresh every so often, not immediately after, but at least wait like 10 minutes or something, maybe an hour, and try it again, right? But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Again, we have room for more people. So guilds are just pretty much your overall group of people that you've invited into your clan, pretty much. This is a system that's in a lot of games like this. You guys should be familiar with it by now. So what can you really do in a guild? What you can do is you can go ahead and either cheer on other people, which gives them energy for their tank. I think you might have just saw mine, but my tank's pretty much full now. So that's obviously pretty good. You can play more in the game if you cheer people, and everybody cheering each other. You can cheer up to 3 people a day. And then also on top of that, you can go ahead and co-op with them. That's pretty much all that you really need a guild for. But there's a ton of people that have been invited into my guild and accepted into my guild. By the way, at the end of the season, I'm going to start bouncing some people that don't really play. Like, they have 0 active points. So make sure that you're playing if you're in the guild. Every season, I'm going to kind of clean it out a bit, right? So that being said, yeah, that's pretty much it. So co-op, you can co-op with them and stuff like that. So talking about active points a bit, I want to kind of go over that, kind of like what really constitutes the points that you get. And we're going to talk a little bit about the rewards for the guild system as well, because there's a bunch of rewards you get. So this is not the right place. We're going to go ahead and go over to the help section and then go over to guilds. Yeah, if you didn't know this was here, you can pretty much go and take a look at everything in the game, and it's explained. Now, not everything is explained in depth, but there's a good bit of information in the game as far as like how things function, right? So overall, let's go ahead and take a look at the guild point categories. So there are 3 types of guild points. They're battle points, active points, and collector points. All 3 are tallied together into overall points. So you get rewards pretty much for all of those as well individually on a guild basis, right? So you need to be in a guild, I believe, to get any of those rewards at all. So definitely, even if you don't have a guild you've joined, make sure you create one at least. A guild will earn a spot in a category ranking if it has at least 1 point in that category. Receiving point categories. The categories and methods to earn points for each are listed below. Battle points, rating point system acquired, number of rating match wins, and also hyperdimensional co-op wins. So yeah, grind PvP and stuff like that, and also co-op. That's pretty much what that means right there. So yeah, make sure you're doing that. Active points is based on energy used. So if you have like a Legends Road character you've needed to farm, or like an equipment you needed to farm in the game for a while, do it. Because not only do you get the benefit of that, right, whatever you're looking for, what you're trying to farm, but you also help your guild out by generating more active points. Collector points, Z power acquired. So this is where like having whales in your guild is pretty good, right? More Z power acquired. The more people that have acquired more Z power cumulatively, and also awakening Z power, amount of items in the metals and exchange items category acquired. I didn't even know that. That's pretty interesting. So the amount of items that you have available for exchange in metal and exchange shops. Wow. My Z metals are finally useful. Interesting. And then collector points down here at the last part. So points can be obtained via the following. Via summons, including freebies, each type of rewards in rating matches. Also down here we have battle rewards, various rewards from main story. So like any area you go through in the game generates pretty much collector points, right? Additionally, bonus points for all successful guild members will be directly added to the overall points. And then bonus points is generated by guild missions completed and victories against rivals in guild point matches. So yeah, we have a rival guild right now. We're going to get more points for that if we wind up winning. Right now we are, obviously, even though we're missing a handful of members, potential members anyway. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's take a look at the rewards overall. So there's multiple types of rewards. At the end of the guild ranking season, which is generally about a couple of weeks, it looked like, overall rewards will be sent out. So guild point match victories increased rewards. So that's one thing. Overall ranking rewards will increase if you win the guild point match against your rival guild. So that's what I was just mentioning. The guild reverses. We get more overall points if we win that. So you definitely want to make sure you're contributing by generating active points and playing PvP and co-op as much as you can. And obviously you get the benefits of doing that anyway, right? You get either equips or like whatever you're available, like in terms of like your missions in game. And then also, so category ranking rewards, they'll be sent at the end of the season to all guild members who participated according to the battle, active, and collector rank achieved after the season's rankings have been tallied. So it looks like that system there is like, it looks like there's competitive nature in between your own individual guild anyway. So like I was 3rd in active points on my list. So whoever's like 1st and 2nd seem to be getting a little bit better rewards overall. So more incentive to just, again, participate in your guilds. The individual point rewards will be sent at the end of the season to those who have earned at least 1 guild point that season, according to the amount they've earned after the season's rankings have been tallied. So again, there's just multiple types of rewards. I'm not going to read all of them. Feel free to pause. But they do mention at the very bottom here, rewards will be distributed as follows. Overall ranking rewards during the next season, category ranking rewards next season, individual point rewards next season, guild mission rewards next season. So whenever this season ends, pretty much you get all of the benefits for that. Let's go ahead and go over to the guild though. I believe we can take a look at kind of what those rewards even are. And also they have the exchange shop. The exchange shop seems to refresh pretty decently often. There was like multi-Z powers in there initially, and none of that's really there. By the way, there's always like these missions, play PvP X number of times. So yeah, you got to make sure you kind of just participate, because these are things that we all get benefits for, everybody. So we go ahead and season reward list. Here we go. Let's see what we get. So overall ranking. So this is one of the things you get, depending on where the guild ranks, right? You do get rewards based on that. So there we go. And if you won, you get another 10 or 20, which is the bottom portion of these images here. So yeah, if you won, you get bonus points. Category rank. So these are bonus rewards here, and then it's dependent on which one you're looking at. So the categories are battle, active, and collector. There's 3 different types of rewards you're going to get here. And then your own personal points. So all of those go in. And the last thing is taking a look at the exchange shop. Now, I do expect this to obviously improve and expand as we go forward. But let's take a look at the exchange shop here. So this is where all the Z powers were. So you can get tickets, slot removers, and Z powers. So the Z powers obviously they're listed for what they're for, but they're good because you'll be able to start up your characters easier. And they actually are going to be expanding on how easy it is to start up your characters based on what they mentioned last night over on the Twitter anyway. So there's that. And the last thing is, you know, if you're playing co-op, co-op has its own stuff too. Its own rewards, its own exchange shop, which is where I was getting a little confused with because that one did actually get reset a little bit. So let's go over to co-op. And like I said, we'll play a match too because I don't think I've done my matches today. You want to at least do your 3 in a day. By the way, does anybody know why that little shamrock or whatever that is in the top corner of this like Broly beginner stage? Like that bothers the hell out of me, bro. I do not know. Just let me know if you know. So here's the exchange shop, by the way, for this. At first, pizza was really good. Now, do not waste it on pizza at all, because now pizza's farmable on the very last story stage, which you should be playing anyway, because that's now the best stage to farm friendship, which, again, there's going to be another friendship stage probably next week. That's a lot better that they mentioned last night. So let's jump into a match. I don't have anybody directly that I'm going to, like, send out an invitation to. We're just going to play this really quick and hope to get matched up with another level 5,000 green unit. Ideally, it's Golden Frieza because he just destroys this, like I mentioned in my previous video. But GT Goku's really good too. Any number of early dominance green units are good here. No matches found. All right, let's try it again. Yeah, so like any early dominance green units, again, ideally Golden Frieza because he's got that anti-Saiyan thing going on and his blast damage is through the roof, man. So overall, he's my favorite one to use here. I'm really curious about further co-ops, right? Okay, that guy's good. Obviously, he's good. Any further co-ops, I'm curious about that because I want to see how that evolves and how this mode evolves and how the competition picks up in co-op. Like, do they just kind of... There's no way, because you can take pretty much any level 5,000 green character in here and beat this easily. Like, I'm not even going to lie. You can take off-color, not even green color, off-color level 5,000s, and again, beat this pretty easily. So I'm expecting more out of this going forward. All right, let's jump into it, and this will be the end of the video as well. Let's try to just destroy the shield, obviously. Got to swipe. And there's the impact. We're going to go for the blasts here. Shield's just about down. Okay, I'm going to go for this. When I get a chance. When I get a chance. Can you leave me alone? Can you stop aggroing me? Stop. All right, I'm going to throw that. And then we're going to go for a couple of blasts here. Why are you targeting only me? Stop. Hey, at least he didn't go for me for that one. At least he didn't use his ult on me, man. All right, so we're going in for the strike. It would be nice if one of us had a rising rush, man. What if my ally does? That'd be really good here. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. Oh, wow, he's going to get it the last second. Oh! I think he just got it. Wait, what? Did the burst cancel it? I've never had that happen. I didn't know that could happen. It looks like when Broly picked back up his barrier, he canceled it out. Wow, I didn't know that was a thing. I had no idea, bro. That's crazy. All right, so now I just save my rush and my special move until, and potentially even my ultimate. And there it is. Who's getting? Okay, well, I think I just wasted his ult, but that's fine. Because if this connects, we might just win. We might just win here. Oh, of course. Of course. Of course. So, like, that's the only risk to choosing the same card as your ally. You get so much more damage if you do it. But if you're guessed, you're screwed. But we still win here, so it's not a big deal. It's just annoying. Because we would have won in 5 seconds sooner. I don't know. The fastest I beat this is in, like, 20 counts. Double Golden Frieza just destroyed it. Ah, man, he's going to pick back up the barrier first. Because we wasted this Vegeta's ult. Because of just poor coordination. Ah, did we get him? Ah, get him. Ah, God damn it. I don't think you can beat him when he has the barrier up if he's above 1 HP. I don't think you can. I've seen him, like, get invincible for, like, counts until we destroy his barrier. I think that's what it is. Again, these are a couple of experiences I've never been in that I'm hitting in this video, funnily enough. Okay. It's the final flash? Yep, there it is. Until the barrier's down, you can't beat him. That's annoying. But we're about to get him, though, so it's not a big deal. And I'm going to do some taps. There we go. So thank you all for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hit that subscribe if you were new. And this has been our first edition of Guild Wars. So, yeah. And guys, again, if you want to join, feel free to. And, yeah, more Guild Wars on the way. Have an awesome day, and I'll catch all of you in the next one.